The most important thing about surviving nuclear war is preparation before anything happens. You need to prepare like you would for any other emergency, hurricanes, earthquakes, or floods. First, you need water. At least 4 liters per person per day for at least 14 days. Store water in clean containers in a cool, dark place. You also need non-perishable food that doesn't need cooking. Canned food, crackers, dried fruits, protein bars. Don't forget a manual can opener. Essential supplies include battery-powered or hand-crank radio to get emergency information, flashlights with extra batteries, first aid kit with bandages and medicine, plastic bags and duct tape for sealing windows, important documents in waterproof containers, and cash and small bills. Look for the most protected place in your home. Basements are best because they're underground. If you don't have a basement, choose a room in the center of your house with the fewest windows. Stay away from top floors. Radiation comes from above. The best shelter has thick walls made of concrete, brick, or earth. Even a closet in the center of your house is better than a room with large windows. Remove anything flammable from your shelter area. During nuclear attack, if you see a bright flash brighter than the sun or hear emergency sirens, you have only seconds to act. Don't look at the flash. It can blind you permanently. Drop everything and run to the nearest building. Any building is better than being outside. If you're driving, abandon your car and get inside the closest structure. You have about 10-15 minutes before radioactive fallout starts falling from the sky. Run to the most protected area of the building, basement if possible, center room if not. Get as many walls and floors between you and the outside as possible. Close all doors behind you. If you have time, turn off air conditioning and heating systems that bring outside air inside. Close all windows and doors. Use plastic bags and duct tape to seal cracks around doors and windows. This keeps radioactive dust from getting inside. Stay in the lowest, most central part of your shelter. Don't try to rescue people outside or leave to find family members. The radiation outside is deadly for the first few days. You'll help no one if you die from radiation poisoning. The first 48 hours are the most dangerous. Radiation levels are highest right after the explosion, but they decrease quickly. After 48 hours, radiation drops to about 1% of the initial level. Do not leave your shelter for any reason during the first 48 hours. Don't go outside to check damage, look for family, or get supplies. The radiation outside can kill you in minutes or hours. If your building is damaged but still standing, stay inside anyway. Even a damaged building provides some protection. Only leave if the building is completely destroyed or on fire. Eat and drink only from your stored supplies. Don't eat anything that was outside during the attack. Fruits, vegetables, or water that might be contaminated. Ration your food and water to last at least 2 weeks. Use your radio to listen for official emergency broadcasts. Authorities will tell you when it's safe to come outside and where to go for help. Different areas have different radiation levels. If you were outside during the attack, remove all your clothes immediately and put them in plastic bags. These clothes are now radioactive waste. Take a shower if possible, washing your hair and body thoroughly. Don't use conditioner. It can bind radioactive particles to your hair. After 48 hours, radiation levels drop significantly, but the area is still dangerous. You can start moving carefully, but only if absolutely necessary. Keep listening to your radio for official instructions. Emergency services will tell you which areas are safe and which evacuation routes to use. Some areas might be safe, while others remain deadly. Follow evacuation orders immediately. Authorities have radiation detection equipment and know which areas are safest. Don't try to go home if you're told to evacuate. If you must go outside, cover your nose and mouth with cloth or a mask to avoid breathing radioactive dust. Wear long sleeves and pants. Don't touch anything outside with your bare hands. Walk quickly, but don't run. Running kicks up dust that might be radioactive. Stay on paved roads when possible and avoid puddles, mud, or areas where dust has collected. Look for emergency shelters set up by government or relief organizations. These will have food, water, medical care, and information about missing family members.